What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to give you an update on the breeding season so far, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple other things that I got going on here. So let's take a look at some of the females I got going so far. Alright, so I know I said in the last video that I was probably going to wait until like December to start pairing stuff, and I've kind of gone against that. I'm going to start pairing some of the bigger females I have now and slowly work the other ones in and see how that goes. That way I can spread everything out a little bit more and get better use of the males that I have. Because basically the two main males that I have going this year are the Black Pewter Calico and the Pastel Leopard. So let's take a look at what's going on with the females I have going right now. Alright, this is just an import female, one of the three that I have that I'm going to breed this year. I bred her to the Pastel Leopard a couple days ago, actually, and I did get a lock. She was only bred just to the Pastel Leopard so far, but I did get a lock first time putting him in, so that's all I got going to her probably this year. Alright, this is the big pinstripe girl that I have going this year. I bred her last year and she did not go. Excuse the cage, I just took a male out from in there, and every time I put a male in with her, she shits in the cage. But I bred her to the Black Pewter Calico about a week ago, and I did get a lock from her. So far, only one lock. Alright, this is the possible Black Bee female. She did go last year, but I only ended up with 2 green pastels, so I couldn't really prove her out. This year, I have her going to the Pastel Leopard. Paired them once so far, and I did get one lock, so that's good. Probably pair a couple more times with him and see what we get out of it. Okay, so I do have my Pastel Orange Ghost in with my 100% Het Orange Ghost. I was gonna save everything Orange Ghost or Het Orange Ghost for the GHI 100% Het Orange Ghost. He is not up to size yet, and she has gone off feed, so I didn't want to, just wait and have her lose too much weight. So I put him in with her a couple times, figuring either, they'll lock up or it'll spark a, feeding response again from her. Nothing yet. I've paired them 2 or 3 times, and he tries, just nothing's happened yet. Here is the Yellow Belly female. She bred for me 2 seasons ago. I have paired her with the Pastel Leopard twice. Nothing going on yet. She has stopped eating. Hopefully she'll either start locking up with him or start eating again. We will see. Alright, these last 2 are the other 2 imports that I'm breeding. This girl I wasn't going to breed. She's the one who bred for me last year, and she was only like 1,000 grams. I basically threw the male in to try and spark a feeding response. Wasn't expecting anything, and actually did get a clutch from her last year, but she's already back up to 1,200 grams, so I figured I'd throw the Black Pewter Calico in with her. I just put him in, so nothing's going on yet, but this is the first time I'm pairing her this season. And then right below her is the last import female, and nothing going on yet. Of course, I literally just cleaned this cage before I did this video, and she has already shit in the cage. But as you can see, I have the Pastel Leopard in with her. We'll see what we get out of these import females. Honestly, after this season, I do not think I'm going to hold on to them. I need the rack space for some more important females that I have coming up, and I just don't see myself buying another rack just yet, but we'll see what happens with everything. Maybe we'll get a couple clutches from the 3. So, wrapping up with the breeding update, I got about 7 females going right now, and I have anywhere from another 5 to 8 that are either up to size or will get up to size that I'm going to slowly start working in with everything else. If all goes well, hopefully the GHI 100% Het Orange Ghost will get up to size. I have 3 or 4 females for him. If not, I'll breed them to something else. But if all goes well, probably 12 to 15 females that will hopefully go for me. Obviously, all of them probably won't. If I end up with like 8 to 10 clutches this year, I'll be more than happy with that. But I do want to talk to you about a couple other things. I know in the past 2 or 3 videos, I've said, I want to get back to posting a video, every week or every other week, and I'm going to stop lying to you guys. I'm going to stop lying to myself about it. It's not going to happen right now. I have a couple other things that are more important, and I feel like since I've moved into this house, most of the videos that I put up have been garbage, at least to my standards. And I've just been, making quick videos to just get content up for you guys. And I don't want to do that anymore. The snake room is not how I want it to be. It's not up to my standards. And when I say that, I don't mean that, the snakes are at harm. I'm not taking care of them. They're being well fed, well taken care of. Just the snake room isn't up to my standards in, terms of a couple other things. I haven't lost any of the snakes. None of the snakes have gotten sick, anything like that. But honestly, since I broke my foot, working 2 jobs, buying the house, moving into the house, the snake room just isn't where I want it to be. So I'm going to take some time and get that squared away. So moving forward, probably not going to post any more videos this month. You'll probably get 1 video next month and then 1 video in January. Hopefully after that, well, the snake room will absolutely, within the next 2 weeks or so, be where I want it to be. Hopefully after that, I will have figured out the new camera that I bought like 6 months ago and have it touched, get a new editing software for it so I can really put some cool stuff out, and come up with some better content other than the bullshit that I've been putting up recently. In the meantime, I did create a Facebook page, so you guys can, I'll put the link in the description below. Go over, hit the like button on that. You'll get updates a little bit quicker than you will on here, obviously, if I'm only posting 1 video a month. And it'll be easier for you guys to interact with me on there versus on YouTube. So go over and hit that like button. You'll probably get a couple updates a week versus, 1 update a month. And, moving forward, I'm not going to just crank out videos like I've been trying to do because I'm not happy with how they've turned out. I'm going to make sure that, the videos that I'm putting out are of a better quality. And if it ends up being every week, awesome. If it ends up being every 2 to 3 weeks, it is what it is, but I'm not going to continue to crank out bullshit and, expect people to be okay with it if I'm not even okay with it. So, I think that's pretty much all that's going on. Head on over to my Facebook page, hit the like button. You can talk to me on there. If you do not have Facebook and you have Twitter, I do have a Twitter account. I think that's linked to this YouTube channel somewhere. I'll put the link in the description below. That is basically only updates whatever I put on YouTube and whatever I put on Facebook. So if you don't have Facebook, you have Twitter. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Get on Facebook, 'cause Twitter sucks. But I do have a Twitter account that'll basically just update from whatever I put on YouTube or Facebook. Both of those will be in the description below. Happy Thanksgiving, because I probably won't talk to you until after then. And see you guys later. Good luck with your seasons.